Yo, hello, hello. How are we going, chatters? Good to see you. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Apologies, a little bit late. Not feeling 100% today, so not sure how long I can last, guys, but I'm here, ready to go, ready to go. Guys, thank you for getting the likes started today. I appreciate that. MXK1, Sean, Library, I see you all in there. Hello, hello, hello. ACJ, good evening. How are you? How's Melania? Melania has been defeated. Round of applause for that. Let's go. Yep. The big bad Melania was taken out last stream. I'm still in shock, actually, if I'm honest. I'm still in a bit of shock about that. K1, do you stream only on TikTok or anywhere else? I am also live on the Purple app. I won't say the actual name because I don't think TikTok likes that. But the answer to your question is yes, I do. Good evening. How are we, guys? Sorry you're not doing well. It must have been the trolls. Yeah, I think it was the trolls, Sean. They made me sick, man. Sick. Just absolutely sick of their shit. No, that's cool. I always expect a certain level of trolling during live streams. Hey, no one forces me to do this. It's down to me. So you have to, unfortunately, you have to accept that's part of the game. Unfortunately, but we're still here. That's what matters. How are you, by the way, Sean? Good to see you, man. What is this UI? Dorky, yeah, this is Xbox. This is Xbox UI. It's amazing how often I get asked that, actually. I think a lot of people, there's so many like variations of like what people play games on. So when they see like an interface they don't recognize, it's completely alien to them. How did you find her? She was, oh, CJ. She was tough, I'll be honest. I definitely put Melania up at the same level as Sister Freed.
Hello there.
AK1, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, man. Yeah, I definitely put her up there with Frida, for sure. Probably for difficulty in terms of bosses that I've faced. 100%. 100%. But I think Frida was more rewarding to beat because it was a 3-phase boss. Melania's 2-phase, but it was still very difficult, like equally difficult. But I felt a little bit more accomplished after taking out Frida because I think like that's a long boss fight. Like 3 phases is long. Hey Sausage, how's it going, man? Backseat gamers and trolls will never go away. Oh, of course, yeah. Like, honestly, I laugh at them. It cracks me up. I probably seem pissed at the time, but it's just more the fact that I'm just like, have you got nothing better to do with your time? Like, honestly. But it's all part of the game. It's fun. It's all fun and games. I had a filling today. Feeling a bit sore. My dentist was pretty rough, but she's done a good job. Ah, god damn it, Sean. Ain't no one like going to the dentist. I think like most people actively avoid the dentist. I do. I just can't do it. The second I hear that drill, I'm out of there. Absolutely out of there. I've never seen it. Last Xbox I had was a 360. Oh, do you know what, Dorky? It kind of makes sense, right? If you haven't played Xbox for a while, then you wouldn't see the UI at all. I don't think Xbox is in people's good graces at the moment, unfortunately, with the recent price hike. But I still love my Xbox. I've been playing Xbox since I was a wee lad, so I can't really see the sense in changing. Unless they obviously keep pushing up Game Pass to ridiculous levels, then I might have to think about it. How are you, by the way? Welcome in. I think one of the DLC bosses is a 4-phase. Really, Sean? I've tried to stay away from the DLC like info, but that surprises me. Actually, there's a 4-phase. 4 phases. That's crazy. Hey guys, welcome in. You didn't seem pissed at all, and if you was, you hit it well. Oh no, I wasn't. It was actually like, do you know what the thing is? It's more the case that it's probably like the toughest boss I've faced at Elden Ring. And that's when the trolls decide to turn up. I'm just like, any other fucking time you guys can turn up to be dicks, but you had to do it on the toughest boss. But I got the last laugh because I beat her in the same stream. Are you aiming for the platinum? Hey, Tarek. I wouldn't say I'm aiming for platinum. I'm probably just gonna take out as many bosses as I can. I'll complete what I can that's in front of me, but I'm not actively seeking it, if that makes sense. How are you, by the way? It's good to see you. When's the DLC playthrough coming up? K1, good question. So I was actually having some thoughts about this today, because of where I am in the game. So I'm currently going toe to toe with Godfrey. I don't know how long that's going to take me. And then after that, I don't think there's many base game bosses left. So once Godfrey's out of the way, I might need to pause the base game and maybe go to Moog. Maybe think about doing a DLC. I think it might be a good time, right? Because there's not many big bosses left, I don't think. I think I've taken most of them out. Good. Hey, Killian, did you beat it? I did, Melania. Melania's been taken out, defeated. I haven't beaten Godfrey yet. I did have a few attempts last stream, but god damn it. I can't beat the wrestler. The wrestler's just too good. Of course you did. It was beautiful. Oh, man. It's, I'll be honest, when I took out Melania, I haven't posted it yet. I know some of you are asking about the posting the video. I just haven't had a chance to make it yet. Maybe this week at some stage, but yeah, the Melania win came out of nowhere really, because I had a pretty average phase 1 on the victory. I think I went into the second phase with about 7 flasks, so you know, maybe less. And I don't know what happened in that second phase. I just went to town, man. I just let her have it. Did not let her off the hook. Every time she got back up, I was there, man, with the katana. I was just like, nope. I did not stop hacking away until her HP was gone. And next thing I know, she was cooked. I was like, what the fuck? How did I manage it? She did knock me down a couple of times, but I was straight back up and straight on it. Just like, it's nothing if not a testament to the effort of persistence. Mogan 2 mandatory. Yeah, there's not a lot left, Sean. I think we're quite close. How long did it take you? Good question. Death count wise, I would say in the ballpark of around 150. I know. Time wise, probably I'm put it in like 4 to 5 hour region, because it was kind of across 2 streams, but I didn't start it until late the first stream, and then the second stream I kind of did some side quests, so it was kind of, yeah, I'd say around the 5 hour mark. And that was with like a few changes here and there. The winning move, guys, the winning combination came from oh, Hydra, how's it going, man? Congrats on your 5 stream streak, by the way. On your bike sausage. Haven't heard that in the streets for a good while. A polite way of telling someone to fork off. To go forth and multiply. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't think I think the winning combination came when we finally got the frost going. And I changed the Ash of War to the double slash. Oh my god, that made the world of difference, guys. That was the moment where it all changed, because I could sustain the attacks, keep her on the back foot, and that was getting me through phase 1 relatively quickly. So spoiler alert, if you haven't beat Melania, I'm giving you good tips here. What up, Mara? How you doing, Hydra? It's good to see you, man. I'm getting old, so showing my age a little. That's all right. We're all getting old. None of us go backwards, do we, unfortunately? Oh, crap. Hang on. There we go. You can complete the main gate boss. Sorry, Killian, hopefully I answered your question there. It's a bit of a roundabout the houses way doing it, but you can complete the main game bosses and do Moog after. Don't progress to NG+. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm thinking of leaving the last base game bosses until maybe after DLC, because I understand the DLC is incredibly difficult. So the theory is, and I've done this on Dark Souls before, if you do the DLC first, when you come back to the base game, it should be relatively straightforward. That's the logic. So we might do that. If we can get Godfrey out of the way, I may take a look at the map and see where we're going. I actually still need to get the DLC. I haven't even bought it yet. I'm playing DS3 right now. Up to this point, which one is better for you? Oh, Tarek, what a question, bro. If I'm honest, DS3 still holds a special place up here. I haven't gotten bored of Dark Souls 3. There was just something magical about Dark Souls 3, and I think unless in the next couple of streams Elden Ring does something amazing. It's not the same. I don't know what it is. It's not the same. It's an epic game. I'm not bored playing it, but my preference is Dark Souls. I don't know why. I wish you well for Godfrey. Thank you, Killian. I'll be back soon enough. No worries, man. Go and enjoy whatever you're doing. Thank you for stopping by. Say this. I'm not going to say that because there's probably some kind of sneaky sentence, right, Hydra? You're going to wreck Godfrey. You got this. I don't think I do. Although I did make a few attempts last stream, but I think I was cooked because of beating Melania. I probably should have just taken a break, but I went straight in. So, yeah. I need to get used to this guy's moveset now. WWE Godfrey. Whenever you reach Radahn again, it's absolutely terrible. It took me about 2 weeks of non-stop trying. Yeah, I know. I've heard the stories about Radahn. DLC Radahn is very much a different ball game, right? And this is post-nerf. I can't imagine what he was like pre-nerf. But yeah, I'm very much aware of Radahn. And I know that he's quite the challenge. So we'll have to see. That could be the moment I crack and have to go for a mimic. I don't know. Because up until this point, no mimics, which I'm quite proud of. I'd like to keep that going as long as I can. But we could get to a point with Radahn where it's just impossible, right? You're right not to say it. Man, I can't put into words how much harder Melania is than Godfrey. Yeah, I think so. I think Melania is tougher than Godfrey. Godfrey is not a good boss. He's just... I think his movesets are stupid, but it makes him an effective boss. But I don't think it makes him a good boss. It's very different metrics, you know? WWF Godfrey. He's literally a wrestler. No, you'll beat him, I'm sure. Thank you, Tarek. Hey, Matt. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for all the likes as well, guys. I appreciate it. So, yeah, that's where we are. We're currently on the steps of Godfrey's arena. Try and get through him. I'll have to see what kind of changes I might need to make to the build to get him. But I'm going to stick with the katana for now, I think. I don't see any reason to change. Thank you for the heart meme, Matt. I appreciate it, buddy. How you been, man? How's everyone's week, by the way? Where are we? Tuesday? It feels like we're already deep into the week and we're not. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of crazy. Hey, guys. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I'm pretty much going to jump into game today because I don't know how long I'm going to last. So I'm going to load up the game and get this death counter rising. Where the death counter at the end of last stream was at 1,015. Can you believe it? We broke the 1,000 death count last stream with Melania. Just to clarify, that's not 1,000 deaths on Melania. That's in total of the game since I started playing. Don't get me started. Cold and rainy week. Oh, no, Tarek. It's like a really miserable week, right? It's kind of it's setting the tone for the week. It's going to be a dark and dismal kind of one. But you know what? It'll be over soon, and it'll be the weekend. Hey, welcome in. How are we, guys? Hello. Good to see you all. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to another Corb Elden Ring stream. More pain and suffering to come. Timing them jumps and dodges to see you beat him. Yeah, it's definitely a timing thing with him, isn't it? It's more... You know what I was finding annoying? It's his steps. You know the little stomps that he does? It's like endless. And that's the thing that makes him an annoying boss, is that... Whereas Melania kind of... Even in phase 2... She kind of takes a break. Like, she's not always attacking you. Whereas this guy, he's just on you constantly. Like, he is just pushing out attack, 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 attack. He does not stop. So it's really hard to find the windows to actually hit him. Matt, thank you for the boo. I appreciate it. The Halloween theme gifts are awesome. Baiting his attacks is key, my boy. Time for the SummerSlam. This is WrestleMania 2025. WrestleMania, here we go. Oh, hang on. Let me switch up the game for the guys on the purple app. I've gotten better at saying that, actually. I'm quite proud of myself. Okay, so at the moment, we're running Blood Nagakiba. I've still got Bloody... Actually, why did I put Bloody Slash on? I'm not sure why I did that. Oh, I think I was going for a blood build-up. That's what it was. Do you know what? Maybe switching back to Frost wouldn't be the worst thing. If I can slow this guy down a bit, it may actually help. Thanks again for the gifts, Matt. I appreciate it, buddy. Eric, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? Very kind of you. Right, okay, let's just have a look at the physic. What's the physic saying? The physic is currently steadily restoring HP and boosts all damage negation, which is not bad, but I don't know if I want to stick to that. Why do you say purple app again? Avoiding bots. Basically, Hydra. So the understanding is that if you use the actual terminology of the app too much on TikTok, it doesn't like it. So I use a different phrase to not piss off the algorithm. Much to my detriment. Thank you for the roses, Matt. Very kind of you, man. A-Spawn. Yo, how did Melania go after I left? I was in the stream where you fought her a few days ago. Yeah, dude, so we actually got the win. Believe it or not. Towards the end, we took her out randomly. It was like a pretty epic win. I'm going to post a video to it pretty soon. The VOD is up if anyone wants to watch it, but I get it's probably easier to wait for the video, so give me a day or two, guys, and I'll get the win up for you. Stand by. Does Frost slow down bosses and enemies? I thought it debuffs their resistances. I don't know, Library. It's a good question. The Frosts definitely help with Melania, so I'm going to assume yes. It definitely slowed her down a tad. Hey, Bobby. How you going? Congrats. Thank you, Spawn. I appreciate it. Really, that's crazy. Yeah, Hydra. Apparently it's a thing. And if I'm honest, like some of the... I've not... like, testing it's probably the wrong word, but I've kept an eye on it, and it does tend to affect the view count. It's really weird. It's like you get punished for saying it. Corb has the VOD bod. The VODs are always up, guys, if you ever want to watch them. But I will get the Melania victory out at some point. It was pretty epic, I will be honest. Even I was in shock for about 10 minutes afterwards. Okay, so damage negation I think is good against this boss. I'm not sure if the steady HP increase is a good move with him. Let's see what else we can do. Let's have a look. Stamina is probably a good one for him. Because you're moving a lot, so I'll probably go for the stamina for the moment. He's weak to lightning. Oh, really? That's interesting. I don't think I have much by way of lightning. I don't know if I've even have lightning grease. I might do. Let's have a look at the Ash of War. I might go back to... I might test out Frost again. What about poison? What's it like? Is he affected against poison? Does anyone know? Hey, Bobby, thank you for the boo. I love these Halloween gifts. They're so funny. They're actually great. Frost build-up just does large damage like bleed does, but that takes extra damage from all sources for a short while afterwards. Lightning, Scarlet Rot, and Poison. So what do we think? Try the poison on him. It could actually help, really, because it might help to knock down his HP whilst I'm running for my life. Thank you so much for the gift, Bobby. I appreciate it. How you been, by the way? Hey, Kala. Good evening. How are we? Good to see you. Good to see you. Poison run. Let's go. Yeah, let's give poison a go. I haven't really tried poison much. Anything to slow this guy down. And I have to admit, I'm loving the fit, by the way. The Malekith armor. Oh, dude, that slaps. Not sure about the shield actually. I might just put a smaller shield on. I don't think it really helps. I could really go for like heavy armor now I think about it, but what's the physical on this? Actually, the physical is a lot lower compared to the dragon armor. Maybe I'll put the dragon armor on instead. I did like the dragon armor, but the Malekith armor is my favorite, I'll be honest. Thank you for sharing the stream, Jahoka. Appreciate that. Is she dead? Yes, Kala. Melania is... she's finished. She's gone. She is defeated last stream. It was pretty epic, I'll be honest. Let's just say I'm already over this week. Oh, Bobby, tell me about it. I cannot wait for this week to just delete itself. Has she been laid? She has. Melania has well and truly been laid. Game over. Congrats. How long did it take? It was probably in the ballpark of around 5 hours, I would say. It was around 150 attempts, maybe a bit more, to finally get rid of her. But when we finally beat her, we beat her. Like it was an epic beatdown. I've never had a win like that against the boss. You can use throwables as well. Yeah, do you know what, Hydra? I was thinking about all of this today, actually. I'm going to, like, have a few warm-up runs against him. And then I might start adding things to the arsenal just to see how we go. Man, you look so damn cool. What? The fit? The fit's pretty awesome. Have you killed Rykard? I think I have K1. Yeah. I think Rykard's been done. We don't have many base bosses left. We're kind of running out now. She has known defeat. That's quick with no summons and bleed. Yeah, the summons was yeah, I'll be honest, it was in the back of my mind. I was like, oh god, I think I'm gonna have to get summons to beat her, but somehow when I post the video you'll see what I mean. But when we finally did beat her, the second phase, which is obviously supposed to be harder, I took her to task, man. I really just went fucking crazy. And then somehow I got her out of the arena. I don't know how. Even I had to sit there for a few minutes thinking, how the hell have I just done that? It was crazy. Hey guys, welcome in. How are we? I feel like I have to play it again. I cheated hard on Mimic and Double Rivers of Blood, did her in 30. Do you know what the thing is? I've gotten this far about the Mimic, so I didn't really want to like switch to using Mimic. I get that for some bosses like Radahn it's pretty much a given, but I was confident, even though I was getting my ass handed to me most of the time. I was confident I could get to her. It was just going to be a matter of when. And we did it. We did it. But now I'm a real Souls gamer, so no summons or bleed. Yeah, that's it. Once you play like no summons, you kind of just want to stick to that, right? Please post the video. I want to watch it. Yeah, I will, Tarek. It's on my to-do list for this week. I might even try and do it tomorrow, so that I can get it out there so everyone can watch it. I'm going to try and blend phases 1 and 2 together, so it's a pretty quick watch, but it was an epic win. It was an epic win. Thank you so much for all the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. It took every ounce of my considerable concentration to beat her. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, true. I just feel like I didn't beat the game, but Elden Ring was my first Souls game, so I didn't know. Yeah, that makes sense, Kala, to be fair. I didn't really start understanding that probably till about like Dark Souls 2, because when I played Dark Souls 1 it was very much just get to learn the games. But now I think I'm in an area where I kind of feel a little bit more confident with it. DLC fair and square though, no summons and strength build. That's the plan. I want to go through as much of the DLC as I can with no summons, but I feel like when I get to Radahn, it could be a different scenario. Who knows? Let's hope. Hopefully not, right? Hopefully not. Parry heavy. Yeah. I'm just going to parry the heck out of every boss. Well, we're about to take on Godfrey again. First time today. I do not expect anything, but I've got poison on the Nagakiba, so we'll see. We'll see how we do. Consort Radahn parries kick different. Good luck. Thank you, Kala. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Radahn. The stories I've heard many stories, and they're not good. They're not good. Alright. Let's get some wrestling going on, guys. This guy again. He's got a wonderful phase 1, hasn't he, this guy? I really hate his moveset. He's got too much. He's got way too much. It's all about timing with him, isn't it? All about the timing. Oh my god, that axe is just not made for me. Oh no, I got stuck in a corner. As if. Yeesh. It's so hard to time his swings. I was trying to jump it. I was trying to jump it. Oh, I got him. Roll for your life. That's all I was doing, was rolling. Don't get grabbed on phase 2. Yeah, I know. I experienced enough of that last stream. It's like watching a wrestling match.
That will be all.
In my opinion, Mesmer is even harder than Radahn, because Mesmer attacks so much faster than Oni spams. Wow. Yeah, I struggled with Radahn, but Mesmer, it was even worse. I quit the game for a good month. Who, Mesmer? I'll watch the cutscene again for today. Oh god, here we go. Welcome to WWE! All we need is a ring. Thanks, Chris. Welcome in, by the way.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Mesmer's cool as fuck. I let myself get grabbed just to hear the amazing sound effects. This dude's pissed. I hate how uber aggressive he gets in this phase as well. Good night, Hydra. Thank you for being here, man. Take care.
Now I fight as Horaloo.
Horaloo.
Warrior!
He is a warrior. Bro, how in the hell are you meant to dodge that attack? See the problem, right? You can't heal, you can't set, you just can't. There's no window of opportunity to actually heal against him. I feel like I have to unlock and run as far as I can. I took more time with Mesmer than Radahn. Really, Tarek? With it, you can actually get a surprise amount of jumping attacks. Yeah, because he's got a lot of, what's the word? He does a lot of lower level attacks, doesn't he, where you can actually jump over them. Maybe I just enhanced the jump attacks. You know what? I don't know. I don't know how well the poison did there. I might switch back to the cold. I think me too, but I did take a slow week, 2 hours per day or something. What journey am I on? I'm on the journey of Elden Ring, Joshua. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the follow, Chris. I appreciate that, man. Blood. I did try Blood before. I'm going to try Frost. I'm just going to do a bit of trial and error tonight. We'll see what works. We got to phase 2 in the first go though today. I'll take that. Probably won't last. Thank you for the likes, by the way, guys. Very kind of you. I might try and save the physic for phase 2. Well, actually, no. I need a different physic for phase 2, I think. first time I've staggered him. Let's go. Sometimes he doubles that up, doesn't he? Oh, you sneaky bastard. Oh, wow. Okay. Apparently Frost does very well. I love being summoned in for this fight. Really, Bobby? You think stay close? Man, that fucking Frost was slapping. Ah! Don't throw me! Oh my god, the grab. Is he gonna double it? Yep. Oh, fucking hell. That's the window, isn't it, for healing? There I go. Oh. Once he gets you going, you're fucked. It's so hard to recover. So hard to recover. It's definitely once you take the back step, he doesn't let you off the hook. Like, it will just keep going. When you give him too much space, his attacks get wild. Yeah, it's like it eggs him on, Bobby. He just goes from level 5 to level 10, and you're just like, oh fuck. But I think the Frost worked quite well actually. Phase 1. Thanks, K1. We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe make a slight adjustment to the physic. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I think maybe... See, I could go for the bubble, but I think maybe the HP build was better. Steadily restores HP. Maybe something like that for phase 2. If you light him on fire after frost, you can trigger the frost again soon. Oh, really? Exactly that. If you stay close and learn to dodge the window, you'll get him quick. Yeah, he's just so aggressive, isn't he? I have noticed that. Basically, if you try and back off and heal, he gets you. But the thing is, it's hard to not want to back off and heal because he's because your HP takes such a hit. Welcome in, guys, by the way. How are we? Get behind him as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, that was luck. So hard to heal. It's so hard to maintain it in a hill because he's so aggressive. Oh man. He does not let you off the hook. Like, I would argue that he's actually more aggressive than Melania, but it's more of a crazy way. He sees red and goes for you. You got this. Thank you, Bobby. My main rule with 2 or more phase bosses is don't use more heals than 2 on the first phase. Yeah, but I guess that's based on how much damage you take, K1, isn't it? Because it's like anything. Sometimes you have good runs, sometimes you have bad runs. But the problem I'm having here is actually getting the heal, taking the heals in phase 2. This is a bad one. I just can't get the timing right. Yeah. Rolling away from him is definitely the worst move, isn't it? Hey, Cosmin. Yeah, Elden Ring. Welcome in, man. He has a weird delay of his attacks, which makes it a little harder to read. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. He delays it like a split second more than normal bosses. So you massively overcompensate and like waste the stamina. It's so difficult. He seems so forceful, but actually lunges back before he attacks, which makes you dodge early. Yeah, they're dodge baiting you, aren't they? So that you use the stamina. That's very clever. Very clever. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like there's such a massive delay with your input. His range really pisses me off as well. the range on that attack in the second phase is so much higher. Just not quick enough. The reaction when he grabs you and throws you down, like the recovery is so much slower. His axe has a little bit more reach than you'd think as he punishes back rolls. Oh yeah, I know, Library. I'm trying to avoid the back rolls because I know he basically just lunges the axe straight at you. And unless you like, I think it's almost like 3 rolls to get away from him. The delay is most likely because you're not releasing B fast. Dodges only happen on the release. Yeah. It's very difficult to time it because of how he's very quick. Thank you for the Rose Radon. Appreciate that. General Radon. Thank you for the boo, the shield, and the thumbs up, Bobby and Radon. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. It's so hard to read these attacks, man. It's so hard to read. It's the speed at which he does them, even though there's a delay before he swings the axe. Like, if you make the wrong dodge, there's not enough time to make it second. Medium roll and light roll have the same frame rate. I actually battled him with no armor because it was making me roll too slow. I'll be honest, Bobby, I'm kind of like wondering this myself. One just gives more distance, which isn't beneficial versus Godfrey. I don't know, I disagree. Sometimes I think, like, even if, like, I don't know, even if graphically you feel like it's slower, if in your mind you think it's faster, it can help your performance against the boss. I'm trying to say something here, but I'm probably like not articulating it correctly. Slow, man. I don't know what it is. It's my own character. Sometimes it just feels like it's not inputting. Punishing. He's punishing me for back rolls. Bro. Can't even get away from the guy. Oh. mistimed it. Oh my god. Hey Sticks, how's it going, man? My god. This guy killed me my most in my NG7 runs. One shots you so easily. Hey, it's just really like, I don't know what it is. It's unforgiving. You basically, if you make a mistake, you're punished for it. And it's hard to recover from the mistake. I think that's like what makes him a difficult boss, is that whereas like even with Melania you can recover, like even if she kicks the shit out of you, you can pull back, recover, go again. With him, if you make the mistake, he'll punish you to the point where you can't really recover from it, so you're fighting a losing battle the second you make a mistake. That was good, you got him really low. Yeah, that wasn't bad actually, to be fair. What's the deaths looking like for Godfrey? I'm not sure actually, I kind of lost track. Godfrey isn't that difficult for most no-hit runners. Well, I'm not a no-hit runner, unfortunately. Hey, KS. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. Welcome in. Alright, Godfrey, let's go again. He is the first Elden Lord, so he's not going to be easy, is he? Yeah, walk through the frost. Walk through the frost. I'm overthinking the moves. See, I'm actually watching my character when I press the buttons and it does nothing. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was watching my character to see how quickly it's reacting to when I press the buttons. And I just feel like there's such a fucking input delay. I don't know if that's just the boss. Why is my auto mod blocking everything you say? NG7, that's crazy. I can't no-hit Godfrey now, though. This is my favourite boss, just a man defending his family's honour. Corby's definitely not a no-hit runner. He stands right and gets hit for seconds. Yeah, I like the... I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I appreciate no-hit runs for like the skill that they probably take, but I like a good back and forth battle, you know, where you take some shots and dish them out as well. Just makes it more of a contest, you know. Oh, bro. There's definitely a delay. There's definitely a fucking delay. I'm convinced of it. Some of my attacks just take so long. And I'm just like, why? I've got plenty of stamina. that attack. Do you know, like, when he sometimes swings the axe, like, 3 times? Oh. And that fucking... That's... The area damage on that attack in phase 2 is so much higher. My attack took too long. Oh, bro.
Tarnished. Thy strength befits same crown.
Hey, Bobby, thank you for the super GG. Sausage, thank you for the GG as well, my friend. I appreciate that. Oh, man. DGs, thank you, guys. Let's go. That felt different, that one. That felt different. I was holding my breath for you. Hey, Valerie, how's it going? Very nice. That was a great fight. Dude, I got into the groove there. I got into the groove. I was dodging his stomps perfectly in that phase. I just had him. I had him. And you know what helped me in phase 2? I think I got some heavy shots off early on. And I think, if memory serves, I got a nice chunk of frost damage off of him as well. So we had him on the ropes. Totally saw the lock in. Get the grace. Oh god, yeah! Now the true Elden Lord. GG. Thank you, guys. Hey, Taco. How's it going? What time to pay attention? Well done. Thank you, man. Oh, my God. I was fretting over that for ages. In comparison, he's nothing compared to Melania, but he's just really annoying. As soon as you learn those dodges, windows, it's game-changing. Yeah. And to be honest, I kind of found in phase 2, you're probably better off if you're using, like, a katana. Because obviously the Nagakiba's got great range, but I actually kind of found that if you're probably better off using quick attacks after the dodges, because even though it takes longer, you're less likely to get caught. Hey, Jahogga, welcome in. Oh man, I want to swap back to the other armor because I kind of like Malekith's armor. Malekith's armor has become my favorite, I'll be honest. It was definitely good advice as well, putting the claw talisman on for the jump attacks, because it was helping, actually. Thank you for sharing the stream. I appreciate that. I'm kind of gutted now that I didn't get the other talisman that increases successive attack damage. I killed Millicent, didn't I? So I don't think I can get it. Yeah, I didn't use heavy attacks in his battle. Yeah, that's the thing, Bobby. I was in phase 1. I was, because it was helping me like get the crit hits on him. But phase 2, it's not worth it because it takes too long. You're better off using the quick attacks, like dodge attack, dodge attack, dodge attack. Good, thanks. Just finished up in work and caught the winning run. Hope all is well. Thank you, Tago. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Quite happy to get that boss out of the way, actually. I thought it was going to turn into like my bogey boss where I just couldn't get past him. The next boss is Olbanuric 3rd generation, be warned. Wait, what do you mean, Sticks? Is that code for the actual boss's name? Hey, Dedo, how's it going? Oh, man. Godfrey, there you go. See you later. See you later, alligator. Quite nice to have got him out of the way, actually. What did we get for him as well? 300k runes. I'll take that. I'll take 300k. Let's level up before we lose it, which is probably going to happen. Nice. Oh man, it's so expensive to level up now. I think I read somewhere, I don't know if it was, I can't remember where I read it, but somewhere said that if you go into the DLC, the advised, like, level is to be around, like, 150, which I'm a bit off at the moment. I'm good, thank you, Ditto. How are you doing? No, you'll recognize this boss when you see it. Oh, bro. Okay. That's not bad. Just over an hour on stream and we took out Godfrey. I'll take that. I shouldn't have... do you know what? I probably pushed my death counter up too much last stream by trying to take him on after Melania. I don't know why I did that. I should have just let myself rest, but... I made the mistake of, like, trying to take out 2 big bosses in one stream. I'm still waiting for you to do the Liza P DLC. Do you know what, Bobby? I'm actually considering just doing a whole, like, Liza P run and the DLC. I love the game so much. I thought to myself, you know what? I'd happily play that again on stream. That was a cool game. That was a really cool game. Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. Hey guys, welcome in. How are you doing? If you're just joining us, we just beat Godfrey. Let's go. Try fire. Is it from one boss into another? Or is there a secret phase 3 you're not telling me about? Time for summoning. Oh man, who is it? Wait, this isn't... Which boss is this though? It's not the Elden Beast, is it? Because I don't want to do that yet. This was going to be my turning point, guys. I don't know whether I should sidestep here. It's Radagon and the Beast. Yeah, see, I don't know if I want to do this yet. This is the base game final boss. Yeah, so my conundrum now is, should I just sidestep this, go to Moog, try and beat him, and then do the DLC? Go try it once. We're going to have a look. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. You'll do the DLC first. It doesn't matter which way, to be honest. The problem is, if I go through the fog, I'm going to get hooked on trying to beat that boss. And I don't know if I want to do that. Let's just recap, actually, from the map. So, bearing in mind, I still need to get the DLC. I haven't actually purchased it yet, so I couldn't do it if I wanted to today. But, where the hell is Moog's place again? I can't remember. It's underground, isn't it? Is it underground? Oh yeah. The Dynasty Mausoleum. I always forget there's a merchant there. Apparently I haven't picked up half the stuff in this area. Go do Moog if you don't want to get hung up on this one. This is the only thing. I think if I start trying to fight this boss, then I probably will get hung up on it. You can beat Moog, then when you buy the DLC, it's available. I mean, the DLC has its own ending. I'd finish base game first. I'd kill your remaining shard bearers, so Moog, then kill Elden Beast, then start the DLC. Yeah, I was thinking something along those lines, but some people tend to like leave the Elden Beast until they've done the DLC, right? Sausage, thank you for the heart, me. Didn't you defeat him before? Who, Tarek? Moog? No, Moog basically wrecked me twice, and I just gave up because I wasn't ready for him. I now have the shackle, which apparently is something you really need. Do you have the physic to counter Mog's blood curse? Oh god. I have the... Oh, that's weird. Look, you can see the ghost going in. Let me... Do you know what? I'm going to go there. Because I don't think I'm going to do Elden Beast today. I think it's... Is it the entrance or the midpoint? I think it's the midpoint, isn't it? Did you beat Melania? I did, Nota. I did. So, the physic for Moog, if I'm not mistaken... Is it this one? Purifies the Lord of Blood's curse in a mixed physic. Is it that one? The boss is mainly to get a farming weapon or a new game plus. Moog. Yeah. Elden Beast is easy now. You can ride Torrent. Used to be much harder on foot. Oh, did they not let you? So could you not ride Torrent before for the Elden Beast? Really? What the heck? The Lord of Blood is weak to blood. It doesn't make sense, does it? The concept of Moog is amazing. I felt very let down. Really, Bobby? How come? What, you found him easier than he should have been? I mean, you're going to miss a lot of stuff anyways, but you can always replay the game. Sticks, I'm not going for 100% anyway, so it's my first playthrough, so I didn't want to put too much pressure on it, but I totally get what you mean, though. Hey, guys, welcome in. Oh, it's interesting, right? Okay, so for Moog, I didn't really entertain the boss too much when I tried it the first time, but what do we recommend for the physic, guys? So currently I've got the damage negation and steadily restore HP, but I'm guessing I need to swap one of those for the purifying crystal tier. Yeah, I did him first time and I felt like they could have done so much more for him. Oh. There's some really handy talismans on DLC. Moog is weak to blood because he regularly inflicts it himself with bleed as an offer. Oh, so he does his own HP. But he also has the power of gaining strength every time he or anyone else in his surrounding proc bleed. Hey, what? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. We're doing good. We just beat Godfrey. We're on a bit of a run. Took out Melania and Godfrey. 2 separate streams. Okay, I might have to just, like, play around with this. Damage negation is probably good, right? So if he's weak to blood, which is irony, then I guess I swap for the Lord of Blood's Exaltation talisman. I guess we keep the Dragon Crest shield on. Keep Shard of Alexander. Medicine's Prosthesis. The only other thing I could think of doing is changing the Ash of War to something blood related. Maybe I can put it on double slash again. So, because obviously we have seppuku and bloody slash, but I could always just put it on double slash. Oh, you can't put it on blood though, which is annoying. He gets 15% damage for 20 seconds after bleed. Do you have the blood crystal tier? I'll just put it on. Yeah. Oh, wait, is that the same one? Sorry, I don't know if I'm thinking of a different one. I have the purifying crystal tier. Is that a different one? That could be a different one. I don't think I've heard of a blood crystal tier. I've got the purifying crystal tier. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's have a look. Lord of Blood is a boost with blood in the arena and works well with Moog. Oh, the talisman, Sean. Yeah. I do need to pick the right Ash of War, I think. Where is it? Okay, I'm thinking one of the blood ones then. Probably... I think seppuku takes too long to use, so I might go for bloody slash. Thank you for the likes, guys. The red one on the far right. Yeah, I've already got it. So we're talking about purifying crystal, right? Blood tears in the DLC. Hey, can't. What's up, man? Just meet Melania level 1. Congrats. Yeah. Have you killed the 3-headed dragon? I don't remember his name. 3-headed dragon? That rings a bell, actually. I think I have. Hey, Charlotte. Good evening. How are we? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Placidus sucks. Yeah, of course. Literally, like, what, 4 bosses ago? My brain is cooked with bosses. I've fought too many bosses recently. Placido sucks. I'm good. It's good to see you, Charlotte. What have you been up to? How's your week going? We just beat Godfrey, Charlotte. You just missed it. You just missed it. We've beaten Melania and Godfrey in the last 2 streams. He was technically the first Elden Lord, but that title didn't have a name yet. Yeah. Well, the dragon was hard, actually. You just got home and been for Mackey's. What did you get? I had Mackey's on Sunday. I ate way too much food. Do you know, like when you over-order Mackey's, but you don't care? That was me on Sunday. I just ordered way too much. Okay, I think I have everything. The only thing I don't have is the shackle. How does one use the shackle? Briefly binds Moog once imprisoned to Earth. It's reusable. Okay. I have no fucking clue how you use this. Are you doing Moog now? Yeah, so Charlotte, because we just beat Godfrey, we've only got really the Elden Beast and Radagon left, so I don't want to do those just yet. I maybe may start focusing on the DLC now. I had 2 burgers, fries, brownie and a Coke. I don't know why... so McDonald's used to do like a triple chocolate cookie and I don't know why they got rid of it. It's an absolute travesty. I'm not thinking much of their new menu at the moment, actually. It's not great. But yeah, 2 burgers and fries is standard. It's just a consumable. Item slots on use. He's immune after phase 2. So use it twice early on. Okay. Are you doing a DLC before the final boss? I'm thinking about it, Charlotte. I haven't 100% decided how I'm going to do it, but I'm leaning towards doing DLC before the Elden Beast. Just press, it can be used 2 times. What would you recommend, Charlotte? I'm pretty sure Placido Sucks had 4 heads or even 5. He did Sticks, but didn't he... Who did he fight? Didn't he fight Radahn? Who did he fight and he got fucked up? I can't remember the lore. Who did Placido Sucks fight and lost some of his heads? It was Radahn, wasn't it? Or was that Melania? I'm getting confused. He fought one of them. A dragon in a DLC. Oh, he fought another dragon. Oh, Bale, that's it. Yeah, Bale. That's the one. The DLC is fun, but if you wanted to do the Elden Beast, you didn't have to go straight to NG+. I might save it. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet, so bear with me, guys. That's it. I don't know why I thought it was Radahn. It was Melania fought Radahn, didn't she? And then Placido fought Bale. Had an epic war. Bale got injured pretty badly. It was a tie. Bale still gives me sleepless nights. I feel like the last few bosses have given everyone like trauma. This boss is probably going to give me trauma. I don't know how you use this shackle, by the way. Can you use it any time? I know it's a reusable item, so it's pretty stupid. Eesh. I got greedy. Wait, Tarek, who's the worst boss ever? Bale. Or this guy. I'm sure you use it before going in. Use it now in the beginning. Greed. Pure greed. Greed is the worst boss ever. Your build looks good. It does actually, Sean. It doesn't feel too squishy, right? I think it's doable. You got very greedy. I just wanted to get my hits in, guys. I couldn't help it. Also, I accidentally used my flask instead of the shackle. Why is it only a 2 limit use? I'm so stuck. Holy shit. Bale is so strong. I was thinking surely you're going to heal. I feel like he's overhealing. Greed again. The greatest of all enemies. Actually, no, gravity's the worst enemy. Don't forget that. It's sad that Bell doesn't even have a cutscene, but every second of that fight is so cinematic. The boss I like least is some stupid boss in the DLC, but I forgot his name. Lord of a Frenzied Flame backstory. I don't know, I think I'm struggling with stamina on this. I might need to change the physic. Oh shit, the blood loss got me. Gravity is always the greatest enemies. That was a good run though. I got stuck. Couldn't quite pick the right healing moment. Hello, not negotiator. How are you, man? When he's about to say Nihil, use the shackle. If I remember correctly, it stops the attack. But that's phase 2, isn't it? I don't think it works in phase 2 from what everyone was telling me. Unless that's incorrect. Eesh. Should have rolled back twice. Oh, he's so quick. I'm not sure. He might be coming in. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't work. I tried it as he was saying it then. Did you kill Godfrey? I did. Yeah, Nihil is the change from phase 1 to 2. Yeah, we killed Godfrey. I don't know. I might change the physic. I think I'll keep the blood part, but I think the stamina is where we're going wrong here. We need the extra stamina recovery speed. It's either that or I put the turtle shell on. But I feel like this is a quick... This can be a quick boss, right? With the right build. Hey guys, welcome in. How are we? Let's change the physic. So let's keep the crystal tier. I'm not sure how much this is going to fuck me up though. Stamina recovery speed. This is what we need. I actually used that with Melania as well and it worked really well. I feel like with the bosses where you have to be extra active, stamina recovery is so key. One thing I do need to get, and I don't know if anyone knows where it is the... So you can get the turtle talisman, can't you? Which is like the same as the shield. Because I think I'd prefer the talisman over the shield. Thank you, K1. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to head out and have a great stream. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself, buddy. You're a good level for him too. So, possible DLC this stream? No, Charlotte. So, I still need to get the DLC and download it. I haven't done that yet. But, depending on how we go with Moog, I might do that so that it's ready for next stream. Moog drops a ton of runes, so you can get a big chunk if you swap to the golden scarab at the end. Oh, okay. How many runes does he drop? Does anyone know? I have to say, I think his boss music's one of the best. Oh man, the way he swings that fucking trident. No worries, Bobby. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry you had a rough day at work. But please go and rest. I really appreciate you being here. Fun Gamer, thank you for the follow. Everyone's saying that to Bobby. Turtle Talisman is my best friend. Okay, I definitely noticed a difference in damage there without the crystal thing on. Thank you for the boo, Bobby. I appreciate that. It's a good window for damage. When he bleeds you dry, he takes so much health. He does, man. That's the only thing. And obviously it's recovering him. Thank you for the heart, me, Charlotte. Do you know what? I'm debating putting the turtle shell on again. It might slow me down a tad, though. We're still medium load. Extra stamina. I could take that off and put the damage negation back on. I don't know. Let's see how we go. We'll test it. We'll test it. Thank you for the heartbeat. It's annoying that the shackle's only 2. If it was 3, it'd probably be perfect, right? Fuck, bro. Kiara, thank you for the follow. Oh, so the only trophy I have left to get is a Frenzied Flame ending, and I've got them all. Just need to beat Malekith and get to the Elden Lord. Coolest trophy in the game. Run, Forrest, run. That was bullshit, man. Did you see that? I got stuck in that corner, and he just managed to hit me perfectly 3 times. We had him on the ropes though there. Do you know when he goes to phase 2, if you keep the damage up, you can still reduce how much left he's got. I find that helps the most. Pick your moments with a shackle, guys. That's what I'm learning. That was not the one. Getting stuck on boss arena geometry justifies player cheese, in my opinion. Yeah, do you know what it is, Tarek? I think I'm panicking with the shackle and I'm using it a bit too early. So I'm having to waste like half a second when I should use it. The thing is, if I don't use it at the right time, I feel like he's going to just accumulate more damage. I need to get right up close, don't I? Yeah, I know I am. Kicked his ass, bro. Thank you for the GG, Charlotte. And Sausage, thank you for the GG. You are the boss. How long did that take? Oh, less than 20? Lovely stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is this your first time playing Elden Ring? Yes, this is my first playthrough. That didn't take long, actually. Probably up around half an hour, I'd say. Where are we? Yeah, around half an hour. I look away for 2 seconds and you beat him, no way. I feel like this happens to a lot of my viewers. Everyone steps away for 2 seconds and that's when I beat the boss. You're on F for real today. You're on fire. Yeah, what's that? Destroyed him. Thank you, Taco. That's 2 bosses in one stream. I'll take that. Very good. Oh my lord. Remembrance of the blood of Lord. Of the blood lord, sorry. Nice. That's quite an achievement, right? Godfrey and Moog in one stream. You nailed the build. Hey Walnut, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Yeah, the build was on point, wasn't it? Literally. So what did we do? We did Bloody Slash. Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Moog Shackle. To be fair though, I don't think I would have known about the Shackle. I think you guys guided me to that. Like earlier on in the game. And you said it comes in very handy later on. That would have been so much harder without the Shackle. Let's be fair. And the physic, actually, with the Lord of Blood crystal tier and the stamina boost. With the turtle shell stamina boost, I basically had endless stamina and I could just keep attacking him. I can sleep soundly tonight. I can. We've taken out 2 bosses in one stream. I'm very happy with that. The DLC's up ahead. Yes. So I haven't got the DLC yet, but I know it's in the egg, right? So to get the DLC, you need to touch the finger at the end of here. This one here, right? When do you get 4 talismans? I've got 4. Oh, are you asking? I can't remember now. It's quite late game that you get the 4th one. Oh, let me get the grace first. Oh, that's a nice amount of runes, to be fair. You guys weren't kidding. Speak with the NPC. Where's the NPC? I don't have the DLC yet, so it won't work. Is the NPC the hand? The last talisman bag is after Godfrey. Oh, Ghost Godfrey. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah. Golden Godfrey. You need to pay first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't got it yet, guys. I can't do the DLC yet. Download the DLC. It won't take long. I'm probably not going to play it tonight because I'm not actually having like a long stream tonight because I'm feeling a bit rough and I don't want to push it. What I might do is just quickly level up. I'm just going to keep pouring it into Dex, you know. Dex and Vigor, I guess. The more HP and Dex. Oh wait, hang on, I've still got 173k. Oh, only when you have the DLC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, what's the level now? We're 139. And I think the suggestion I read is that for DLC you want 150 minimum. Is that correct? Does that sound right to you? The last talent, already read that. The DLC felt like a whole game. Yeah, I have heard it's quite a long DLC, right? Get some vigor for the DLC, you will need it. If I was you, I'd play the main game first, then go to DLC whenever. I mean, it's still going to be difficult. Levels don't really matter in a DLC. What does matter? So these gates were closed, weren't they? Where does this go? What does that say? Be wary of something incredible. You could always give the final boss a go. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. Your level is fine for DLC. Leveling system is different. So how does it work in a DLC? Up to 60 vigor is worth it. After that, diminishing returns hit harder. Behold, nothing. Still no rump. You know what's weird? Like during the boss battle, you can see there's actually fog gates there, but it gives the impression that there's something further beyond. Unless is it an invisible bridge, guys? It's not another invisible bridge, is it? Is it an invisible bridge that carries me all the way across? Hey guys, welcome in. Scooter tree fragments are required to level. What the heck are they? Behold beautiful views. Stop dreaming. I'm dreaming because I've beaten 2 big bosses in one stream. In literally less than 2 hours. I'm very happy. Pretty epic, guys, I have to say. Pretty epic. Okay, let me get rid of the turtle shell. Because it's making my fit look bad. Don't you think? The Malekith armor. Oh, that is a masterpiece, though. I wish I had that in Dark Souls. It's a bridge. Definitely. Sticks. The DLC is incredibly gorgeous. What do you guys prefer, the DLC or the base game? Which boss are you on right now? You've done pretty freaking well, to be honest. Thank you. Is it Kiara? Chiara? Am I saying your name correctly? I'm so sorry if I got it wrong. So the bosses we have left are the Elden Beast, pretty much the end of the base game. But if I lock into the DLC, that's probably upwards of like, what, another 30 hours of gameplay, potentially, depending on how much I struggle with it. And I've read somewhere that there's around 7 to 11 bosses in the DLC, depending on if you find them all. Does that sound right? Kiara. Thank you, Kiara. My BP is lower playing base game. You think more? Really? What are we on for Elden Ring base at the moment? So, bearing in mind this is my first playthrough, and I'm a new player. 129 hours so far on base game. So, do you think, factoring in the DLC and how difficult it is, we're probably going to be, what, approaching the 200 hour mark? Maybe, once we finish the Elden Beast as well. Is that fair to say? Around 200 hours? I probably prefer base game, to be honest, but there's many aspects that might be better or worse. I reckon 50 plus hours, not sure though. There's like 8 big bosses comparable to the shard bearers in the base game. That's mental, man. Is it really that much? Is it really that much? It sounds like a whole game in itself, not just a DLC. There's some minor bosses here and there. I've played for about 700 hours and the DLC still haunts me. Oh, crap. It sounds like it's a right shit show, I'll be honest. Don't get me that looks awesome with the lamp. I have to say, the lamp looks awesome with Malekith's armor. Malekith was missing a trick there. It's massive and very hard to navigate. So how does it work? Once you get the DLC, does it just bolt on an area to the active map? So, obviously, we have our map. And I'm guessing that the DLC area just gets bolted on somewhere, right? I don't know where it would show it, but... I mean, the Elden Ring map's pretty big as it is, but... the DLC is supposed to be as big as Limgrave. Really? It's a new area. It's like levels. Oh wait, it's 10 major bosses in the sense that they give you a remembrance. The DLC gets its own map, so you have 2 maps basically. Oh my god. You teleport. That's nuts, actually. I think I've underestimated the DLC a little bit. I thought it would just be a, you know, a few quick bosses here and there, but turns out it's going to be a bit of a shit show. Whoopsie. Totally underestimated that. Oh well. That's okay. It's all fun and games. It just adds to the Elden Ring saga that we're playing at the moment. What's the build you're going for? Hey, Darth Ginger. So, It's pretty much a dex build at the moment. Let's have a look at the stats. So yeah, we're pretty much throwing most of our stats into dex at the moment. Dex and vigor. We've got a little bit on strength and endurance, but I haven't got strength as high as I've had it before. I did a lot of the base game in strength, but yeah, we're running dex at the moment. It's not like a DS DLC. Is it worse? It's not like previous FromSofts. That's a handful of bosses and some cool areas. Okay, so it sounds like you guys are saying that the DLC, Elden Ring DLC, is a lot harder than Dark Souls DLC, right? The DLC is going to rock your shit with those stats. You sound pretty confident of that. Even if it does, we respec. That's the beauty of it. We have the larval tiers. I deliberately kept some back so that we could respec if we need to. The DLC is hard, some of them bosses. Would you say the DLC bosses are taking away Radahn, because I know Radahn's a different subject. Would you say that the DLC bosses, comparatively to the base game, would you say, so in my opinion, the hardest base game boss is Melania. Would you say the DLC bosses are harder than Melania or on par? They are pretty hard. They're harder than Melania. Really sticks. Elden Ring DLC is easily the hardest FromSoft content so far. That's fucking crazy. 2 bosses are harder. I would rather fight 2 Melanias over most DLC bosses. Most of them. I think some got nerfed though. I know Radahn did. Radahn did. So Consort... Thank you for the likes, by the way, guys. So Consort Radahn used to be like near enough unbeatable, right? When they first released it. But now they nerfed him. Apparently when it was first released, he was like literally a nightmare. They hit really hard. God, we're gonna have to get creative with the builds, aren't we? Pre-nerf Radahn was on perks, man. Proud to say I beat pre-nerf Radahn. Did you really, Ginger? Have you got proof? Bale and Radahn are harder. Mesmer is on par with Melania. And you guys said there's a 4-phase boss in the DLC. Hey Kylum, how's it going? Yeah, I have a Facebook post. Do you really? Link it to the Discord so we can all check it out. In my opinion, Melania isn't that hard, because once you beat the DLC and look back at Melania, you'll say, damn, she was kind of easy. I think the adjustment to Melania is the hardest thing, because most of the bosses you encounter are quite large, aren't they? Whereas Melania is small and quick, and it takes a while to adjust back to that. I think that's what I struggled with. If it's on Facebook, it's got to be true. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Have you entered the DLC yet? Hey, Andrew. No, not yet. I haven't got the DLC. I need to get it. But we just beat Moog, so I can now access the bloody hand behind me and jump into the DLC. Which I think I'm kind of leaning towards doing that. It's a sunflower boss. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's a 4-phase. Yeah, I'll probably switch build with the DLC weapons. What, do you get better weapons in the DLC? Have you beaten the game? No, Andrew. We're just reflecting on what my next move is. So I still have the Elden Beast and Radagon to do. But I'm thinking, do I come back after the DLC and do those? It'll be a nice way to end the game, I think. Pre-nerf Radahn was incredible. I think you just described it perfectly about the adjustment. She just fights different. Yeah, you don't have many bosses in the base game like Melania, which I think is why it's difficult, because she's a very quick boss, quite small, harder to get hold of. Because you're so used to fighting bigger enemies that are a bit tankier, when you finally come up against someone who's quick like you, it's hard to adjust. And I found that with Sister Freed, to be honest, because she's exactly the same. 3 phases, I think. Scattered Tree Avatar. Main game weapons feel weak in the DLC. Also, the best armor in the game is the best armor in terms of defense in the game. There's a weapon called Milady, such a beautiful weapon. Really, Charlotte? It's not like DS1 to enter NG Plus automatically after defeating Radagon. Oh, does Elden Ring give you the option? I haven't really looked into it. There's 2 weapons and 1 incantation in the DLC that destroy base game enemies. Wait, so can you actually bring, like, weapons and incant from DLC into base game? Does it actually let you do that? Thank you for the follow, Ginger. You can. Holy shit. DLC weapons work on base game. So if they're more effective, then potentially, like, I guess they help you out if you do NG+. Does it let you carry them over? Or do you have to reset the weapons? Look at me trying to cheese it. Including stuff like martial arts and great katanas, it's very cool. You beat the game, then the DLC is what I did. But you do what you like. Yeah, all this stuff in DLC you can use anywhere. It gives you the option to not start. You can move between the 2 maps as you please. That's pretty cool. It all carries over. Yeah, you can choose to enter NG Plus or stay and continue playing and exploring. Keep weapons on NG Plus. Really, Sean? That's fucking crazy. So if the DLC weapons are better, then I guess they help carry you through the NGs. The final shard is in the DLC. I'm actually quite shocked. We've still got loads to do, don't get me wrong. Like, the Elden Beast is not going to be a walk in the park, but I think comparatively to what you're saying about the DLC bosses, we should be okay. I'm not looking forward to the 4-phase boss, I'll be honest. That sounds like it's going to be a long boss. But we'll have to see. I mean, I'm currently running a martial arts build on base game and it's good. How does that actually work, Charlotte? The Elden Beast's weapon is cheesier than any other weapon in the game. Well, I'm surprised that you guys said I can use Torrent now. So, when the game first released, you couldn't use Torrent for the Elden Beast. Is that right? DLC weapons aren't that much better, but they do have better movesets with faster damage output. Yeah, and that's kind of how I managed to beat Melania, because I changed my Ash of War to it was a more aggressive moveset. Nope. You kill it and then it respawns a few times. It was a nightmare. You have a weapon called Dane's Footwear and you do kicks and punches. It was torture. Oh my god. So it's basically, now that you have Torrent, it's a bit more manageable. I've seen, to be honest, I have seen like plays of the Elden Beast, so I do know what it is. And I used to see like a lot of people using like, they try to use like ranged attacks against it. Melania is staggered easily with strength weapons. You could have beaten her easily also. We did try a greatsword a couple of times, Andrew, but to be honest, I was so locked into like the dex build, I just preferred it. And it was more of a challenge, to be honest. Elden Beast is very mobile. Is this another I'm fighting the camera boss? To be honest, the main dragon fight in the DLC is the best fight in the game in terms of cinema. I thought Placid Sucks was pretty cool. That was a very cool boss to look at. Hard, but I think I did that with a katana as well. It's huge and it moves all the time. Oh, Bale is not cool. Bale. Is Bale worse than Placid Sucks? I'm assuming he seems to have one of those reputations where you just say the name and everyone cringes. I have to say though, guys, I have to say, to this day, my favourite boss in all Souls games so far has been Gale. No one's taken it away from Gale. He's so much worse. Bale is the worst. He's got that rep. Bale has the bad rep, guys. Oh god. I'll look forward to that. That's going to be fun. Mesmer is worse. Gale, DS3, best boss in my opinion, because it's just so cinematic. Why stand still? Meditating. My character's meditating. We've just beaten 2 bosses in one stream. He deserves a break. Behold a true Drake warrior. The cutscene of Mesmer is iconic. Go for Bale first. I don't think that'd be a smart move by the sounds of it. Mesmer is hard without summons. Question. Now that they nerfed Consort Radahn, is it achievable without summons? Or is it still a fucking nightmare? That's a good question for you guys, because you're all talking about Bale. Who is harder, Bale or Radahn? Pick a Bale or Radahn. It's still a nightmare. Both Radahn. Holy hell, Radahn. I bet there was a lot of broken like keyboards and controllers back in the day before Radahn got nerfed, right? Radahn is easier with summons. He gets more HP with summons. Bale is harder for me. See, do you know what, Sean? What you just said there is another reason I don't do summons, because by doing summons, the bosses get more HP, right? So it's a bit of a trade-off. Bale is awesome, but you can barely hit Radahn. My thumbs still hurt from Bale. Oh, great. I've got all this to look forward to. You go through the stress of beating Melania and Moog, Godfrey, only to walk into a world of pain that you never could have even imagined. What's Elden Ring 2 going to be like? Summons ruin the rhythm of the bosses. Yeah, don't get me wrong, MX. I'm not one of these gaming purists who think, oh, because you use summons you suck. That's not the reason I do it. The reason I do it is because A, I want to see how far I can get without relying on summons, and B, I don't want to give the boss the advantage of having more HP, even though you get help, you know? It's a bit of a trade-off. I just think I would prefer the single player challenge. Anyways, no more spoilers. You need to get stuck in. I would advise getting Elden Beast's sword. Why? When I beat PC Radahn, I had like 1/8 of a health bar, no heals, and my cheeks were clenched. Yeah, I've had a few boss fights like that. Have you played Sekiro, by the way? No, Tarek. Sekiro is on my list, and now that we're going into the DLC of Elden Ring, I do need to consider what my next game is going to be, because I think we're not. I wouldn't say we're like close to the end, but we're approaching it. You know what I mean? So I need to decide what I'm going to play next. I was kind of on the fence. Maybe I do Black Myth, like Wukong. Maybe I do Liza P. There's a potential to do another Dark Souls 3 Magic Run. I was talking about doing that. There's a lot of options. If you need quick levels, Elden Beast's sword can farm like 100k a minute. Wait, really? I would love to watch you play it. Oh, what, Sekiro? Yeah, Tarek, it's definitely on the list, dude. I think we definitely will get around to it. I wait you, my friend. Hey, Radigan. Radigan's in the chat. He's beckoning me on to challenge him. NG Plus on DS3. Yes. Yes, I would like to do... I said it earlier on that I would like to do like a magic run, because I haven't really done like a magic build on like any Souls game yet, so I wouldn't mind giving that a spin on DS3 maybe. The ultimate boss fight of the DLC map. Holy hell, there's a spot in hell for the map creator. Radigan's here, man. Radigan's just egging me on to challenge him. Fool tarnished. I respect the dedication to create an account called Radigan. Is it the devs? Radigan, get your hammer ready. Radigan, do you like my fit? This is the fit I'm gonna wear when I kick your fucking ass. Oh, look at me getting cocky because I beat 2 bosses. Black Myth Wukon's a good game. Hey, Angel. Yeah, I'm looking... I think I've been looking at Black Myth for a while. I actually really want to play it. You're the easiest first stage ever. Sit down. Radigan's come in piping up. Look, Radigan. I just made mincemeat out of Moog. Alright. Absolute mincemeat. And Godfrey got his ass kicked today as well, so I'm on a run, bro. You don't want me stepping into that arena today. I'm on form. Oh, guys. Never asked Radigan where he was during Marika's consultation with Godfrey. I feel like that's going to be an interesting lore story. It's going to be very interesting. Well, guys, needless to say, we've got a lot to consider for next stream. I think the plan is, so next stream is Thursday. The plan is I'm going to get the DLC. I think we're going to start the DLC. And then I think, unless things go really sideways and I need a break from the DLC, I think I'm going to save the Elden Beast till the end. I think that'll be a nice way to finish the game. We'll see. There's room for adjustments if we have to make some. I think that's the plan. So yeah, bear with me. I think that's gonna... I'll get the DLC for Thursday. So Thursday's stream is DLC. We begin DLC. And yeah, I'm gonna book in my therapy sessions in advance, because I'm probably gonna need them by the sounds of it. Good night. Thank you, Sticks. Thank you for stream. Thank you, Taco. I appreciate you being here, buddy. I'm sorry it's a quick stream tonight. I'm not feeling 100% and I don't want to push it, because I would actually really like to stream Thursday. Book another trip to Amsterdam. Oh, Charlotte, I sent you a link to Snaps, by the way. Check them out. Man, if I went to Amsterdam now, I think I would. I'd probably end up in hospital. Bye-bye. Which time? So Thursday's stream will be same time as tonight, so 8 PM. And we'll hopefully make a start with the DLC. I don't know how far we'll get, but just to get it started, you know what I mean? I'll be waiting for you in Amsterdam. I just came back from Amsterdam. I loved it. I'll have a look. Yeah, check them out, Charlotte. It's really good. Okay, so... Do you know what? I forgot. The clock just keeps running, doesn't it? 129 hours. And level 139. Ideally, if I'm honest, I would have liked to have gone into the DLC with maybe a bit higher level. But we'll see. If it's too difficult, I guess I can always come back out to the base game. Right? And level up a little bit more. Oh, guys. That was epic. Round of applause. 2 bosses, 1 stream. If you ever come to Berlin, we can celebrate with a beer. Definitely Tarek. Definitely Tarek. I actually haven't been to Berlin. I've been to Hamburg a couple of times. I don't think I've ever been to Berlin. Definitely. Save a beer for me, right? Save a beer for me. Guys, that was epic. Epic stream. I'm actually stoked to get those bosses out of the way in 1 stream. I didn't think I would, to be honest. I thought Godfrey was going to turn into a right headache, but we got it done. We got it done. Thank you, as ever, to all of your guidance. I really appreciate it. We'll have a great evening. Going to start and do some work, may as well, given that I'm here. All right, Sausage. Thank you for being here, buddy. And thank you, all of you, for all of the likes this evening. I really appreciate it. Sorry it's a short stream again, but I'm going to save my energy for Thursday. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Sleep well, Corb, and I shall see you Thursday. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll catch you all on the next stream. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do so as well. The link's in my Purple app profile. Thank you so much, guys. Corb is signing off for the evening. Peace out.